Hank Williams Jr. always told me, Kyle, it's a family tradition, and that's exactly what we have here today with the WWE Superstars Mattel Creations exclusive 2-pack, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Superstars unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got something extra special, as we don't have to go to Walmart. This time, MattelCreations.com for the Cody Dusty Rhodes Family Tradition 2-pack. But for all your Cody Dusty needs, like I said, Mattel Creations. But for all your other wrestling figure needs, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, the Rhodes family, what can you say about them? There's all kinds of Rhodes family members lately. What is it? His nephews just started to wrestle as tag teams. Of course, you got Dustin Rhodes, a.k.a. Goldust, a.k.a. The Natural, whatever you want to call him. And then, of course, you got Cody and Dusty. The Rhodes family living on in action figure form here. But how big of a breath of fresh air was this to be able to just go on to Mattel Creations, just order this, and within a couple of days have it in our hands? I am here for that all day long and twice on Sunday. And I picked up 2 of these. I'm part of the Double Up Club of the Superstars line, so I had to grab 2 of these here. So thankful this wasn't a Walmart exclusive. Going to be very interesting to see, though. This sets a very dangerous precedent for us Superstars collectors, as we're finally getting a modern talent. Yes, we got Bray Wyatt, Magician Bray Wyatt, of course. We got that a few years ago. Didn't work so hot, obviously, but now knowing everything about Bray Wyatt, him passing away, feels a little bit like it belongs in the line. You could probably say the same thing about Cody here in 10 years. Hey, it feels like he belongs in the line. A lot like the Jakks Classic Superstar series of Once Upon a Time, where a lot of guys didn't feel classic at the time, they feel classic now. So maybe we'll feel that here, but we're getting Cody, a modern tip-top star and good friend of the channel. Shout out to Cody out there. We're getting him in this one. So that says, okay, wait, are we going to get a Roman Reigns in one of these packs maybe in the future with the Wild Samoans? Could we see that happen? Could we see something else like this? It's a dangerous, dangerous precedent. Me personally, I'd like to see this line stuck to classic wrestlers, of course. But it's going to be interesting. They're, of course, going to look at this one and say, oh, wait a minute, putting Cody in here, we sold X amount. Maybe we need to get the Romans. Maybe we need to get Randy Orton. Let's get a Drew McIntyre Superstars. And as fun as that would be, I think that would kill the line if they start flooding this line with modern day talent. You guys tell me. I'd like to see it kept classic, but I like what they did right here. You got the American Dream, you got the American Nightmare, we got the Finish the Story 2-pack. Of course, that was a big thing of WrestleMania last year. He's finishing the story for the Rhodes family. So I can forgive this one. I can enjoy this one. I hope it just doesn't start a trend out there. Maybe that's just me. You guys chime in the comments down below. And of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And it's funny, is I just did a top 10 most wanted WWE Superstar figures on the channel, and Dusty Rhodes was on that list. I filmed it a few days. Patreon members always get stuff earlier. And then the day it went up was Mattel Reveal Day. And about an hour after my video, they announced that this Dusty Rhodes was coming. So how cool is that? I said, hey, I'd love an NWA Dusty, but I felt like the Superstars Dusty should have been the polka dot Dusty. I would bet you anything, now that they have this one, they will release this in the Walmart exclusive line in the polka dots. It makes sense. Got to get the most out of your molds, but I'm here for both versions of Dusty. Pretty cool to see that. And once again, good friend of the channel, Cody Rhodes. Good to see him in the Superstars line as well. But it is your Superstars packaging type. Of course, the background, everything else looks like this, but this is the first 2-pack we've ever got from the Superstars line. So that is pretty cool in itself. It's going to throw off my wall space. Of course, I have these all on the wall, mint on card and protector cases. Now, what do I do with this one? It breaks up everything. If it's a one and done one, oh, it just drives me absolutely crazy. I don't know if that's OCD or what that is, but I'm going to have to figure that out. I guess that's a future Kyle problem is what we'll call that for now. And I need to find a protective case that fits this as well. That could be another struggle. So we'll see what ends up happening there. Superstars in the background does say include soft goods gear here. And I think it's very cool that Dusty got his merch shirt here that I'm wearing, got that on the figure. I think that is really cool. Very awesome to go. And then, of course, Cody with his merch shirt as well. Got the cartoon glamour shots back there looking very good. On the back, we got, of course, the black and white packaging on the back like the Remco days of old. Does say Dusty, the American Dream. He's just a common man, baby. Finish the story, claim your kingdom, the American Nightmare. And then you got jibber jabber down here, WWE.com, Mattel, all the usual rigmarole. This does come unpunched, does come in a protective mailer over the top. Very well packaged on this. I think a lot of people will enjoy that, myself included. I don't know how you couldn't get a minty one of these. It came very, very mint for me. Now, I do like the resealable package as well. This slides right out there very easily. That is pretty cool if you ask me. You do get that there. There's 2 plastic prisons for you right here for Cody and Dusty as well right there. Gonna stick this a gentle off to the side. See you later, of course. And then we got the plastic prison we're gonna have to free these 2 from. My, oh my. Well, we got a lot of twist ties. We got some baggies here. Let me get this all out of the package. And we'll be back talking Cody and Dusty Rhodes. All right, we got Cody and Dusty out of the package, and let's go young son to father. We'll go that era there, and we'll go with Cody here. I should make mention that this isn't the first time Cody and Dusty have had a 2-pack together. You go way back to the Jakks Adrenaline days, at the dying days of Jakks. We did get a fabulous Dusty Rhodes and Cody figure, dark hair Cody back in the day. Absolutely love that Dusty Rhodes figure. It's one of my favorite Dusty Rhodes figures, and would love to see Mattel give us a modern day Dusty, kind of ECW, late WWE Dusty. I would love to see that in the future. Hopefully that's on their list. We'll see what ends up happening there. But we got Cody, and we're going to start with Cody. And as I said, good friend of the channel, Cody is not just a tagline, of course. As many people know, or maybe you don't know, Cody, a big Masters of the Universe guy. That is his action figure line. I had a lot of good conversations with Cody, of course, over the years, as we've talked about, talking about Masters of the Universe and him trying to complete the Origins line and things like that, and worrying about his space. And he even sent me a picture one time showing his room, and I'm like, you got plenty of room. What are you talking about? But Cody's got to enjoy this figure, I imagine. I need to reach out to him. It's been a while. I got to reach out to him. Say, Cody, hey, you want to come on the channel? I don't know if he's got time for that, but I should reach out to him and say, hey, what do you think about this? Because he's got to be over the moon with this, especially if you're a He-Man guy. Obviously, he's a wrestling guy, but I don't think he collects the figures. But he does collect He-Man, so I got to think he'll have this in his collection, obviously, with his dad. But he's got to have a little extra enjoyment out of this figure here, being a Masters Universe fan, of course. But we do get accessories here. You do get 2 taped up hands. You got the splayed out hand and the Fist of Fury. And you get the exact opposites over here. So choose your own Cody hand adventure there. And he's got the 2 traditional He-Man thumbs up hitchhiking. Need to hitchhike my way to WrestleMania, take on John Cena hands. Got those out of the package right there. Now diving into the head sculpt for Cody. You know, what's wild to me is I actually like this Cody head sculpt better than the Elite head sculpts we've got as of recently. I like the sly kind of smile going on there. Of course, the blonde hair that Cody's known for in this day and age. Beautiful blue eyes, looking deep into your soul. 2 eyes, a mouth, 2 ears, and a nose, playing those human hits. He does got that tattoo off to the side. Once again, it does cover into here. I'm not a fan of that. I know it's not 100% accurate, but I think they should contain it just to the neck because it looks very strange when he moves his head like that, as you can imagine. But I think this is an upscaled Elite head. Maybe, maybe not, but it does look very, very nice. I do like this head sculpt. There's no doubt you hand me this, I know this is Cody Rhodes. Now, he does got that Finish the Story shirt there from WrestleMania last year, the play on the Hulk Hogan Classic shirt as well. Love that. Of course, soft goods in black. Got the Velcro in the back as well. Got the Cody weight belt here. It does say Nightmare, Royal Rumble, Finish the Story. So this is on his way, of course, winning the Royal Rumble on his way to WrestleMania. Belt is removable. Will it ever go back on again? I don't know. It's always tough to get these things in and out with the Mattel belts. For some reason over the years, a lot of belts very difficult, of course, as we do know. But it does lock in there, and it is really locking Cody in with his shirt as well. But we do have that. The belt is removable. But I do like that it says Finish the Story. And of course, you could mix and match, put some of this stuff on your Elite figures if you really wanted to. And then we do got the tights down here. We did get this in Elite form as well, as we do know. We got the Nightmare logo on the white boots. Looking very, very good, this Cody figure here. Really, really do like this one. Now, he didn't come with the championship belt because from what this represents, he didn't have the championship. But in my brain, I would have liked to seen the WWE title with this one because you got the NWA title with Dusty. It's about finishing the story. Feels like he should have had the belt with this. I don't know. You guys tell me. But I would have liked to see 2 belts in this pack instead of just the weight belt there. He does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%, of course, and we'll walk through articulation with Dusty. But a very, very good Cody Rhodes. Very happy to have this in my collection. But once again, a dangerous precedence being set right here. Are we going to start getting current performers in these sets, or will it only be if it's Randy Orton and Bob Orton, maybe a 2-pack like that? I don't know, but it's a slippery, slippery slope, and these figures are hard enough to find as is. I don't want any more Walmart shenanigans. So I guess if they do come out with 2-packs in the future, stick them to Mattel Creations. I think a lot of us would breathe a sigh of relief if that was the case. But now we dive into the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, if you will, of course. And we get tons of hands with Dusty Rhodes here. We got the what you gonna do, brother hands. We got those going on. The what you gonna do, Dusty hands going there. You got the 2 splayed out hands as well. And then you got the 2 fisticuff Fury right there. And then the hitchhiking hand. So every hand you could possibly want for Dusty Rhodes involved with this figure here. And as I said, I can really see them reusing a lot of this and coming out with Dusty Rhodes and the polka dots. It writes itself at this point here. But you got Dusty Rhodes, got that crazy face on him right there. A little tongue showing. You got the teeth. Got just quite the look on his face. Got that blonde hair right there. How weird is this? This just hit me. Yeah. Can you believe this? Nothing gets by me. I never put 2 and 2 together here, but of course, Dusty dyeing his hair blonde, Cody dyeing his hair blonde. I thought this was just, until this moment, I can't believe I just thought of this. And all you guys are saying, I knew this from day one, and I bet you did, but it slipped past me. Dyeing his hair to match his dad, is that what was going on right there? I thought he's like, I just don't want to be black haired anymore. I'm just going to go blonde. Just I like Sting, maybe, who knows? That's wild to me. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. They both bleached their hair blonde. Look at that. Look at, nothing gets past me, folks. Nothing gets past me. And Cody, if you're watching, I want to see a Halloween Raw or SmackDown. I want to see you dress as Sting. I think that would be really cool as well. I guess maybe they couldn't do that with the AEW thing, but I'd love to see him in the old school Stinger gear. He could pull that one off. I'd love to see that. But back to Dusty and his blonde hair. Nothing escapes me. Just blowing my own mind here at the table today. White wrist tape on Dusty there. He does got that green elbow pad. Beautiful attention to detail. Always thought that stood out for whatever reason. You didn't see a lot of green elbow pads. Really stood out right there. Talked about it. Got the Dusty, the American Dream merch shirt on. I think that is very cool as well. Traditional Velcro on that one. And then you get the NWA title belt here in Remco style. And of course, you know, Steve from Mattel, and Mattel has said, hey, they want to pay tribute to Remco. Then a lot of people out there saying, well, why didn't they pay tribute with the tag team titles back in the day? Why didn't they with the Intercontinental title with Mr. Perfect? I don't know. I don't work for Mattel, but Mattel, it's their company. They can change direction if they wanted to, and apparently they've changed direction on this one. I know a lot of people said, hey, just give me that title that we've got with Harley Race in that Territories 2-pack. Didn't come to fruition for whatever reason. Don't shoot the messenger. That's all I'm saying there, but it is the classic NWA title belt right here, looking very good. World Heavyweight Champion, it does say. Doesn't say NWA anywhere on there, obviously, though, but it is a nice belt. You belt collectors that only get for the belts, got to have this one, of course. I got the red knee pads down there looking good, and those beautiful, beautiful cowboy boots. You guys don't know how bad I want to get a pair of cowboy boots. I want a pair so bad. I saw these caiman boots, and they're made out of a caiman. Of course, the forgotten alligator crocodile. Everybody forgets about the caiman. Not me. I'm going to get some boots made out of caiman. I want to, and they're like, $200 boots or something like that. And I want to buy them so bad, and then I just say, Kyle, where are you going to wear these boots to? You're not going to be able to wear them to work. You're not going to be able to wear them around the house. Where are you ever going to be in a situation you're going to be wearing some Cayman cowboy boots? And that's where it sucks not living in Texas. I feel like a forgotten son of Texas is what I feel like. But I don't know where I can wear these boots to. I just can't wear them out mowing the yard, can I? I don't think you can wear cowboy boots or Cayman cowboy boots mowing the yard and something. I don't know where I would wear them to, but man, I want them so bad. I'm like, man, they look so cool. But what would I do with them? They would just sit in my closet and I'd just stare at them. That's what I would do. So more to come in the future right there. Now, arms do go all the way around on this one. Of course, as we do know, everything is removable on these figures, which is always pretty cool. You can pull the arms off, the head off, all that kind of stuff. Usual Origin style. No bicep cup. You do get side-to-side single jointed elbows. Hands removable back and forth. Head removable back and forth. Waist articulation, of course. You get the title belt going there. Big old splits if you need them. Single jointed knee, side to side. Boot cut. Yeah, a little boot cut in there. Ankles back and forth, side to side as well. Now, Dusty does have his splotch under there. A different color, though. A little pinkish color this time around. So we do get that going on for Dusty. We get a little bit of chest hair in there too, like father, like son right there. Too bad we couldn't have got that patented real fur chest hair. Come on, Mattel, you're the company that gave us a flocked Panther, a flocked Mossman. Can we get some real chest hair here on Dusty or Cody? I'll take it on Cody. Can we get that done? We'll see. I'm going to ask that question at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm going to put Steve, Bill, Robert, anybody from Mattel, I'm going to put them on the spot. I'm going to say, guys, let's talk it. Let's talk shop about what everybody wants to know. It's the real fur chest hair. We want it. Jakks did it. They did it multiple times. When's Mattel going to step up and do it? Do it one time. Just one time. We got to do it. We'll see what happens right there. But this Dusty, pretty darn cool. The Cody, pretty darn cool. This is a must-have 2-pack if you ask me. You got to have the Rhodes legacy celebrated in Superstars form. Very, very fun set. But once again, I think this will be a third time I've said it. A dangerous precedent here with Cody being in the Superstars line. He's infiltrated the line. Who's coming in behind him? Is Ricky Saints going to sneak in and get a Superstars figure? Will Roman Reigns and the whole bloodline and Paul Heyman get one? Slippery, slippery slope, but for what this is, very, very fun. Can't recommend it enough. As I'm filming this right now, available on Mattel Creations, so pick it up if it is your thing. Whoa, 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 stop the clock. How could I almost forget this? Have to compare these two because this was the joke of about a year and a half ago in the Masters Universe Origins line. Of course, the Sunman sub line out of that. There was a character named Duplico, and everybody said, it's Cody Rhodes, it's Cody Rhodes. Cody got his Masters figure. But we did get Duplico, so I figured, it'd be fun to compare these two here. Maybe we'll do a head swap for the glamour shots as well. But Duplico in the house, Cody Rhodes in the house. It's like looking in a mirror. Vote with your wallet, as we always do say. So there it is, the Rhodes Family Superstars 2-pack. What's your guys' thoughts? Pick up, pass, long game, no game? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. And we're chasing 50,000 subscribers. As of right now, we're 500 away from that. Subscribe if you have not. If we do hit 500 in the next week and a half, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be a foot race. If we do hit that, I will give away 5 items around that. If not, we'll still give away something in the 5-year anniversary celebratory video. So stay tuned for that on the channel as well. Of course, don't forget to like it and subscribe, as I already did say, but also don't forget Patreon. Don't forget Sir Paul64 on the X. Don't forget _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and now on TikTok. So for another WWE Superstars unboxing, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?